That was quite a long intro song. Anyway, hello everyone, welcome back to live stream with me, TopStiGear. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's having a good start to 2020. I literally only have a few. My voice is a little bit weird than usual, but I only have a few days until I go to America. So I want to try and get as much streaming as I can in, while also making sure I've not got anything missed for going to America. But yeah, we're good. Where I logged out here, yeah. And I always seem to log in at night time for some strange, bizarre reason. I don't actually know what we're doing today. That's the thing. I've got something I need to get done, which we've got about an hour until the server reboots, so we can go and get the start on that, I guess. While also emptying out these from our inventory. Oh, that's what we were doing. We were trying to set the rockets up, weren't we? Which we didn't end up having enough time to do because I didn't have time on. Didn't have time to stream. I literally was up most of the day, New Year's Eve, and I was able to stream New Year's Eve to celebrate the New Year with the fireworks show. We will be finishing that off at some point now. We definitely will be. But yes, let's go and fly over to the other area, get this thing done for an hour before the server reboots, and be all good. I actually did some things off camera. Off camera. Obviously, we were running low on our sour candy. Our sour candiness. So, let me just quickly go into this screen. So, this is the tub that has all the blue in. So, that's all the blue in that tub. The second tub has 1 apple flavour, 3 watermelon and 3 black cherry. So we were kind of getting away from some of the really bad flavours. So I ended up getting a new one, which as you can tell, it's a fully green tub. It's the green sour candy tub, as you can see by the text that isn't green screened out. And this is literally the first time I'm opening this. So let's quickly open this on the stream. And I'm going to see what flavours there are in here. Get that in the bin. I always hate getting these off because that was pretty simple. Oh wow, they're literally all of them are green. I'm going to take the little yellow bit off at the top anyway. All of them are green, so the whole thing's getting green screened out here. But let's have a look at what flavours we've got. So we've got green apple, green pear, oh, lime, oh, I definitely don't want to try lime. Green apple, kiwis, melon, that's a new flavour. Another melon. That was lime. Green apple. We've got so many green apple. Kiwi. We've only got 2 more to look through. Melon. Which was there. And green apple again. So we've only got 1 green pear. And 1 lime. I'm kind of glad to do that though. I'm kind of glad. We'll put them all back in the tub anyway. Not as if you'd be able to see what the different ones are because everything gets green screened, and these ones are very crumpled up. Like they've tried to pack as many as they could in with these. What kiwi, lime, and yeah. Now let's put the lid back on that. Okay, so that's that one that we just opened, which is all the green flavours. And then we've got this new one, this other new one that I've seen. Nuclear fusion, which basically it says ultra sour flavored fusions, lemon and raspberry and lemon, apple, orange and apple, banana and blueberry, grape, strawberry, apple, passion fruit. So so they're all multiple flavored. Hey, I'm gonna call you Tyler. I'm gonna call you Tyler. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but hey there, how you doing today? Welcome to the stream. But yeah, let's open this one up. I kind of like this packet more than the other ones because they kind of, well, the rest of them green screen. Even though it's blue, this is the first blue thing that hasn't really green screened. That's good. And then I'll open this, take the. I just take them off for some reason because it's just easier to take these open these. When you've got more of a lip, you can just do that. And that just is more fun, isn't it? Let's have a look at... Oh, fancier. So these are a fancier one. That's grape and strawberry. Pineapple and passion fruit. That's quite a nice one. Well, that sounds like quite a nice one. Are these all colour-coded? Yes, they are. So these are all colour-coded. Obviously, the green ones aren't colour-coded because they're green. Oh! We've got two that are literally connected together that have come through the packaging the same way. So let's just separate those up. They're both grape and strawberry either way. So we've got quite a few pineapple and passion fruit. Raspberry and lemon. Okay, we've got a few raspberry and lemons. Yeah, a few of them. It's another grape. Another grape. One orange and apple and one banana and blueberry. So the first thing that's going to happen is this banana and blueberry is going to get thrown in the bin because it's banana. Anything that tastes kind of a banana just makes me throw up. I am actually allergic to bananas, so the taste of it is just a no-go straight for me. So, in fact, I'll give that to someone who can actually have it. So instead of throwing it away, I'll put that away to the side. So that means we've got 4 flavours out of this tub. Mainly pineapple, mainly grape and strawberry. Then it goes pineapple and passion fruit. Then it's strawberry and lemon. And then it's orange and apple. So very interesting combinations. Put the rest of these back in the tub. Put the rest of those back in the tub, definitely. They're going to be interesting ones to try and to have when people do start dropping the embers for them. So let's put them away anyway. So we've got effectively 4 tubs, well, 3 tubs because that's basically 1 tub a load. But anyway, yeah. Let's get back onto this screen and we're going to go through to the nether, go through to this other place, then we'll get working on that for the first part of the stream right now. But I just wanted to get these ones all sorted out, so we've got the multiple ones, and I can't do another one on another hand, sadly. But yeah, so we've got basically 4 tubs, all different flavours and different colours. Either way, that's going to make things more interesting when it comes to sour candy. And I even found some vegan, like, gummy candies as well. So I'm able to have them as well, which is nice. To be fair, my sister got me the Nuclear Fusion and the green one. But even so, that's great. And because I'm hearing gas and I'm all over here in the world like, what is gas doing in the open world? Hey, Chrome, how you doing today? Yeah, I'm in the nether. That's probably what it is. But, gas are fun either way. To be fair, they don't spawn anywhere in where they shouldn't spawn in the nether hub area stuff. But yeah. How's your new year doing? How are you doing in the new year? Broken any New Year's resolutions yet? I don't really have any New Year's resolutions, I'm not going to lie. I more have, like, goals that I've set. At least 30 of them. Oh, wow, yeah. Like I said, I don't really have goals because, well, I don't really have New Year's resolutions. I have set myself goals for different aspects of things. Just to see, well, just to help push me, like, to have something to aim for. I have had it, oh. Did you just spawn on top of that? I think you did. Let's go and, make that non-spawnable after we just do that. I literally have 3 torches left. Let's have a look at this. F7. Yeah, of course, mob spawn here overnight. And there we go, that's fixed it. I don't even know whose area this is. That's interesting. I like how people are saying put payments in there where we're still anyone's still able to go into them to do the payments. It's just easier to swap in the chest, isn't it? But yeah, what resolutions have you made and or broken? We can turn that off actually, that level overlay. And we'll be nice and go close this door. Oh, don't tell me mobs are spawning up here as well. Yes, they are. Then obviously they can't spawn on those because of half slabs. Didn't really make any. I'm kind of like you, just set goals. Yeah, well, last year I really, really wanted to get the 2,000 follower mark by New Year. So before 2020. However, I had obviously, well, I had issues with my health, my sleeping pattern, and things. So I kind of had to take a step back and reinitialize the goals. I literally now have. What time is it now? Like, let's put it this way. I have what's 3 times 24 plus 12. I have 3.5 days until I'm flying to America. So I can't really. To be fair, in 3.5 days, depending on how the streams go, I could get 2K before I get to America. But until then, I'm pretty happy with how we are. We're just gonna take it as we go. Honestly, I'm gonna try and be streaming from when I'm in America as well. But my goal basically is to get 2,000 followers by my birthday in May. Which I should be able to do, no worries whatsoever. Get 2,000 followers by my birthday in May, and then get a new computer by the end of the year, with hopefully partnership by the end of the year. That's my goal. That's my goals at the moment for mixer wise. So there's quite a lot. They're definitely doable. They're definitely doable. Obviously, I'll be taking a little bit of a hit during this month with going to America and not being able to properly stream. I'm still in talks with possibly streaming for the Microsoft Store for at least one day, and then I'm also probably going to be streaming from my phone with xCloud, because when I went to XO19, I not only got this jacket, which, if you couldn't tell, it's the XO19 jacket. I also got this clip that you obviously put your controller on here, and you put your phone on the top there. And I've got the headsets and stuff. When am I going to America? On the 7th. I fly out on Tuesday. Where am I going in America? So I fly out on Tuesday to Houston. I spend... Ooh, how long do I spend in Houston? I think it's about something like 10 days in Houston. Then me and Jax go down to drive over to San Antonio for PAX South. And then we drive back to Houston. I'm in Houston for a few days before I then fly back. So I'm in America for just over 2 weeks altogether. I fly out on a Tuesday and get home. I fly out on a Tuesday morning and I get home on a Thursday morning 2 weeks later. So it's going to be really amazing. Like, there's other ideas and opportunities that could happen with going to America. Obviously, like, streaming from the Microsoft Store, a possibility. I already have a meeting set up to talk to a game developer at PAX South. I'm taking over about $100 to $125 worth of candy and chocolates and stuff. I'm setting out little goodie bags. So I've got a selective of 19 goodie bags that I'm going to be giving away 18 of them to streamers and friends that are over there. The 19th bag I'll be running a giveaway for while I'm in America for someone in America to win a British goodie bag. And yeah, it should be good. That's the plan anyway. And then the 20th bag. So I do have 20 bags, but I'm giving 18 away to streamers and friends. The 19th bag I'm running a giveaway for, so if someone has a chance to win it, and I can ship it to them. And the 20th bag is literally going to have whatever's left over from not being able to put into the 19 bags that I'm doing. So everything in the 19 bags are going to have all the same stuff. Anything left over is going to be put into this 20th bag. And I'm going to go around and talk to the devs and be like, hey, would you like some British chocolate? Tell me about your game while you have some chocolate. And here's my business card. Oh, and before I go, would you like some more British chocolate? So kind of get in the good books and then remember me, like, oh, that's the British chocolate guy. Bribery, yes. Yes, definitely bribery. Well, surprisingly, there was a game developer that was at PAX. No, not PAX. So I met them at PAX South last year, 2019. They ended up at EGX in the UK this year. Or again, last year in the summer. Or the end of summer, September. Was it September or November? Might have been no, September, yes, because November was XO19 in London. I went to London twice this year, which was crazy. Like, I've only ever been to London once before that. But yeah, I ended up seeing them there, and we got chatting, and we're like, yeah, I was the guy that brought over British candy. I was like, oh, that was you, yeah. You going over to PAX South this year? I was like, yeah, I'll bring you over some chocolate if you like. And oh, definitely. I also got talking to another company that's going to be at PAX South as well, so everything's going to be very interesting. But yeah, it's kind of bribery, but it's also a good thing. The also great thing about Mixer is, obviously at the start of November, literally the 1st of November, I became members enabled. And I'm very happy to say that in the first 2 months, so by the end of the year, I had reached my first payout. So I'm effectively now getting some money from streaming, which is absolutely insane. And anything I get from streaming, either that be donations, embers, tips, or hopefully one day subscriptions, patrons, and hopefully one day subscriptions and anything else Mixer throws at me, money-wise, will be going towards that new computer. So having the first payout from Mixer is absolutely insane and incredible. And just goes to show that even though my schedule's a bit hit and miss every now and again, and please don't make that into a meme, that it's still you've still got a community behind you that wants to support you and help you, and it's actually helping me quite a bit because obviously I'm on a very, very tight budget for PAX. Like, I just about have enough to. I mean, I'm there for 2 weeks. I've got to pay out. I can't remember how much for the hotel. Because me and Jack's going halves on hotel. It's still kind of expensive. Like, going to another country and you're having to basically make sure you can fund yourself, not only for accommodation but for food wise and stuff, is very insane. And it's gonna. I'm just about making it. I'm just about able to pay for things. I hope. But either way, it's not going to downheart me. I'm gonna have a fun time. I'm definitely gonna have a fun time. But yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be really good. I actually need to figure out on Monday how much I have left over, or how much I have left that I can still transfer into my American account to get all that sorted. But yeah, I've got so much that I need to still do before I go to America. Tomorrow I'm setting up a new printer to be able to print off the information and documentation I need for flying, like my insurance, my flight information. Print off a copy, just so I've got a copy in case they turn around and say, oh well, we can't find a copy here. I can literally give them a reference number for certain things. In case obviously my internet's down on my phone because I won't be obviously going to be in another country and stuff. Hope you have a great time and make some. Yeah, last year was absolutely insane. Some of the people that went, I didn't even know was going. It was kind of a last minute thing that was put together. that I ended up getting a. This is gonna sound stupid, but I ended up getting a credit card to pay for my flights and pay for everything while I was in America. So much so that I paid that all off, and I was just able to pay my flights and things now for this year. But I'm not able to reuse that credit because of something. Oh yeah, I'm not able to reuse that credit because I lost my job at the start of September, which was a really big downer. But we're fine. We're going to be good. We're going to have a great time either way. Low budget or not, we can find food and survive. But yeah, I'm just really looking forward to it. I'm going to be picking up some dollars tomorrow. Like I'm staying up all night tonight, basically streaming tonight. I've got a haircut tomorrow morning, and I need to pick up some dollars that I've ordered because it was it's easier to order it online because you get a better ratio, and then you go in store and pick it up. Not ratio, is it? Is it ratio? Yeah, you get a better exchange rate. That's the one. You get a better rate doing it online than you do in person. So I've got them to pick up tomorrow, so I'm going to have some to sort out. But yeah, it's just a matter of just having a good time, relaxing, chilling, and also hopefully streaming. The other thing I'm going to be doing is I recently got accepted to... Well, if people don't know me from things I've done in the past, I used to be a camera operator for a gaming festival, and I've done a few things for ITV, Sky, and BBC News as a camera operator. And one of my friends, who I've met through them, told me about this site, that it's just super simple to go online and set up an account, and all you have to do is basically film and catalogue what you filmed, like with proper taglines, descriptions. Because I've done YouTube, it's probably super easy, and make sure no one's in the footage. And it's a site where I can upload any B-roll that could be useful. So the plan is, obviously, I'm going to be spending however much time getting there. I could do some B-roll of just filming stuff with no one in it. Like at the airport, filming when I'm over in America. And just getting like 10 to 30 second clips of certain things and putting up on the website to make a little bit of passive income as well. So everything's looking good for 2020. Opportunities to make money with certain other aspects and things. It's pretty good. Oh, and I'm saying a lot of these things, but it's just 2019 is looking so good. I also have a possibility of setting up a e-commerce store, or whatever it's called. 2020, yes. An e-commerce store. And I basically... Well, I'll say it now because I've got the domain name already. I just need to do the actual back end of getting the website set up and the e-commerce system set up, so... People just order something, it automates doing everything, and I just make a profit on another company printing off and shipping it for me under the brand name that I thought of. So I don't know. I was watching a YouTube video when these people doing e-commerce stores on. They basically you upload a photo of your pet, and you can get it printed on socks or a T-shirt or. T-shirts are the one you get the less money from, but basically that kind of product. It's customizable, custom to you. And I came up with the most ingenious name. The most ingenious name ever for this kind of a company, and thought, why has this never been taken before? Sorry, I had to blow my nose then. So, I was saying about why has this company never been thought of before? And I've literally got the domain name, clotheyourself.com. There's no website or anything set up for it yet. But it's clothed, spelt clothed. Your spelt you are. And then self spelt self. Clothe yourself. So why has no one ever got that? I know, why has no one ever got that username, that website before? So I'm going to be working on that when I get back from America, as well as also streaming and stuff. Basically, I just want to try and get ways to, with little effort, or like minimal effort, minimal input, to get something set up and making some kind of passive income to help support streaming. So obviously we can sell customized pillows, customized socks, maybe t-shirts, but t-shirts you can't really mark up, whereas socks you can make a bit of a bigger markup for it being custom. And basically run like Facebook adverts, get revenue through that, and then it'll put all that towards streaming as well. But yeah, it's just like the best thing I thought of. But if you literally saw an advert that was called "Clothe Yourself," like, yeah, it's like a no-brainer that it's literally putting yourself on clothes to clothe yourself. It just makes so much sense. Well, yes, I can do a bit of both, can't I? Get that. I need some food. Get some food out. And sleep. So yeah, I've got basically big plans for 2020. I've got my sleeping pattern somewhat sorted. I've got it somewhat sorted. It's just more of a making sure I go to sleep at a certain time to wake up for a certain time kind of thing now. So I'll just wait and figure that all out. Once I'm awake, I then send a tweet out saying I'm going to be live in the next 2 hours, which is what I did today, which was technically 2.5 hours. But even so, I had to wait for my my mum, my mother lovingly brought home fish chips and mushy peas for me from a really nice fish and chip shop. So I was a little bit later today, but it was really good. But yeah, I've got so much plans for next year. I'm going to try and focus the majority of my time for streaming. I have actually started recording again for YouTube. There's some games that it's just like I've been watching YouTube videos on them. Gonna go grab something to eat. Are you back? No worries, Crumb. No worries. I'll still talk to myself either way, even if you're not here, or if you've just got me on in the background or whatever. I can just talk for days, really. But yeah, focusing on Mixer is going to be the main thing for streaming. However, I have started on YouTube, making videos again for YouTube. Mainly, there's a game that I started watching. Hey, Jellybean, how you doing today? And happy New Year. But yeah, so I started playing a game called Software Inc. And it became very quickly addictive. It's kind of one of those games where you where I get addicted to them. So I've started playing that on. I've recorded 4 episodes, which started on January the 1st, and they will be releasing weekly on Wednesdays on my YouTube channel. They're about 2 hours long, which, to be fair, 2 hours long for a video, and it's going to be every week they're releasing. You could watch half an hour a day and still be able to get to the next video when that releases, and have some days off. You're doing pretty good. That's good to hear. That is good to hear. I'm doing pretty good as well. I'm just kind of laying out like plans that I've got for 2020. Goals I've set myself. I'm basically going to try and make some form of semi-passive income, where I'm going to basically, while I fly out on Tuesday to America, I'm going to be filming some stock footage, as we can say, or B-roll footage, to hopefully start getting a passive income from stock footage through that. I've also got a domain name called clotheyourself.com, which is you are. So clotheyouareself.com. So it's kind of a text speech, and it's like meant to be kind of. I want to say the thing down with the kids, but if people don't know how to spell your, they're gonna do you are, aren't they? So clothe yourself. It's the best option. But yeah, I still can't believe that wasn't taken. So we're going to start uploading again. Well, I started recording again on the 30th of January, 30th of December. I literally finished a really amazing stream. So amazing that I pushed past my first ever Embers payout. So yeah, I've got my... Thanks to amazing people that want to see me in pain, or the nice people that have turned around and given me a holiday chocolate, that I have been able to get I will be getting my first payout from Mixer from Embers, which is absolutely insane. Well, the thing with the B-roll footage is the friend that put me onto the website and actually sent me an invite code to it, because it's a website where you have to be invited to join it to do it. They take a fee, which is I think 5 to 10% depending on the site. They take a fee. And they basically, as long as you upload it, curate it, and tag it, basically how you tag a YouTube video, like what kind of stuff's in the video, to be what kind of footage it would go along with. You can basically just make a passive income. A friend of mine, the friend that invited me to it, has over 3,000 stock footage clips uploaded and made $2,000 in 1 year from it. But their day-to-day job, if they carry a camera around with them everywhere. And with having a phone, as long as you've got a decent phone that can record decent footage, and you don't have anyone in the footage, because you've got legalities of selling footage for stock footage, if someone's in there, you have to get the right paperwork and things. You basically just film like a sunset or that kind of thing. Like when I go through the airport, I'm probably going to film out the window so you can kind of see like the airplanes going past and taxiing, the takeoff of the airplane kind of thing, that kind of thing. Yeah, he uploaded 1080p, but he said if you really want to future-proof yourself, you've got access to be able to record in 4K. Record in 4K. So I'm going to basically record at 4K. Once it's recorded, once I've got onto Wi-Fi, upload it to an online storage drive, so it doesn't save much on my phone. The recording the B-roll footage or the stock footage in 4K kind of future-proofs you. So 1080p is like the standard at the moment. But when the standard changes to 4K, you're going to have your 4K footage there. I really need to start making videos again. I just don't know what type of content I should do. What game do you enjoy playing right now? What game do you really enjoy playing that you can just literally talk about? Anything. Like, you've got kind of a plan of something that you want to set out and get done in that game. Like, for instance, the Software Inc. I kind of got addicted to it. I just wanted to play it and play it and play it. And I want to make $1 billion in the game. And that's what my aim is. I want to make $1 billion in the game. I want to make the best... I want to make the best software empire, or build the best software empire with the best... with $1 billion valuation. And it's kind of like a strategy. You've got to figure out how to do it and that kind of stuff. So that's what I'm doing. Like, when I'm playing on Minecraft, I know exactly what I kind of know what I want to do. Like, I know I need to get this done before I hit 2,000 followers, which we're not actually that far away from getting all these done. All that far away from getting 2,000 followers. There's also a few materials I still need to get before I hit 2,000 followers. And I can just literally sit here, talk to chat, or talk to myself about anything, really. So, Minecraft is a good game for me. OhanaCraft have got so much in plan on to do on the server that it's a no-brainer that I just stream when I'm playing on here. I could do modded, but at the moment my computer won't be able to handle it. I would be able to do Euro Truck and just sit here and talk as well and drive. So Euro Truck is a good possibility. But we'll see, honestly. We'll have to see. I won't be able. I might try and do a Euro Truck stream before I go away. I won't be able to do it on Tuesday, obviously, because I fly on Tuesday. Won't be doing a stream on Monday, so it's basically Saturday and Sunday. I'll be figuring out something to stream on. So I might be streaming on Saturday or Sunday. You play a lot of Minecraft, but I just find that I'm not interested when I record it. You also want to get a new MC account for whatever I need B-roll footage. Okay, so when you want B-roll footage of Minecraft, what do you mean? Kind of like how if you watch, I'm guessing you watch HermitCraft, because who really doesn't? If you're a viewer of Minecraft, you don't watch HermitCraft. You're not really a kind of a true Minecraft. You don't follow Minecraft that much on YouTube if you don't know or watch HermitCraft. But on HermitCraft, they do the whole, like, they do have a camera account, but like I've got a camera account, which is why I did that stream the one time, co-streamed with another account, with the Infinite account. And yeah, I don't have time nor the attention span, so I just watch HermitCraft. Well, yeah, so they do time lapses, which is basically say a camera in the middle of the air, but it ever so slightly kind of moves and stuff. You don't need a camera account for it. You basically need to get a version of Minecraft that supports the replay mod and get an account on the replay mod. Which is basically, like, I would say it's like, you're in your settings. Replay mod isn't available for 1.13, but I know it's available for 1.14 and above. So, you just use the replay mod. One of my videos was a few years back, a Halloween video, where I used the replay mod on that. And that video, no word of a lie, took me about a week to edit altogether because I had to work on the replay mod, render the video out of the replay mod, then work on the next section of the replay mod to get the next section done. It took me about a week to do this one video, which obviously I had the replay mod and I had it active to be able to work. If it was something for, say, when I hopefully get my new computer, hopefully by the end of this year, I'm going to have a ray tracing graphics card, and I want to be able to use the ray tracing graphics card with the replay mod, and have a ray tracing a resource pack on. So I want to be able to do, say if you do a massive build like my ship, every time I'm building on my ship, I'll have the replay mod active, recording, and I'll be able to line up everything to be like a time lapse with ray tracing on. So obviously you'll be able to see like the water, the sunset, the sunrise, and all the detail of that with like really HD, like realistic texture on a replay mod. Because the way the replay mod works is it basically says, okay, so the blocks you're using are the blocks you're using. It basically captures what the blocks are and where they are in time and space of that recording, and allows you to move a camera within the 3D space of that after it's been already recorded and captured the data. So I can reskin any block I want to, so I can change the texture pack, and then I can also change the what's it called? Not the resource, the shader pack as well, and it works. But I think I'm going to stop trying to do episodic videos and do random style videos where I just... Yeah, so episodic videos are okay. Like, OhanaCraft's an episodic thing, but it's everything I do, I try and stream. And then that stream just ends up as a VOD. So no matter what I talk about, or whatever happens in the stream, that's going to be part of the video, effectively. Like, the only parts I cut out is if I go on a break and I put the BRB screen up. And that kind of stuff. That's the only things I kind of edit out. So it helps that I have people in chat to talk to, but I will just talk to myself if I need to anyway. And it kind of still works. But yeah, I've just been really enamored with just wanting to record things, so that's why I started recording that game. There is a few other games that I kind of want to do that of. But there's also other games that I do still want to try and attempt to stream. One of the games I want to stream, I'm going to see if I can stream that as a Microsoft store while I'm in America. And then also, if they record it, I can have that footage as the recording to upload onto YouTube after the fact as well. And that would honestly be great if they're able to do that. So yeah, I always see what kind of games that would be good to stream. Unravel was a good game to stream. Minecraft's a great game to stream because you're actually talking to an audience. You actively have people coming in asking questions and things, which is great. When you've got a game like Unravel, they can kind of help, or like a puzzle game, they can turn around and kind of help you with aspects of it. Whereas Software Inc. Oh, I need that one. Whereas something like Software Inc. Let me just go. So yeah, something like Software Inc. It's basically I'm the one. I need to figure out how to do things and work through things, and then people in the comments below are like, "Oh well, have you tried doing this? Because this helps," which is great as well. We also have a permanent MC server now. Nice. I think I heard that through the grapevine that you had a new permanent server. I'm not really much to play on other servers now, honestly. I've got so many ideas and projects for OhanaCraft that trying to do anything else in Minecraft is kind of... I don't know. I kind of really don't have the time, honestly. Sadly. Like, I would love to do a modded thing, but... like, at the moment, like I said, modded really can't handle my computer. Doing something like... what's it called? Doing something like trucking. I prefer doing the trucking with someone I can have a conversation with. But I could also just truck solo. And get people in the stream to join the convoy, and that kind of thing. So that's always a good game to kind of stream and just relax and play. And then you have games that obviously I won't stream because of the age rating of the game. Like, I really want to do Shadow of the Tomb Raider. And I actually recorded a first episode of Shadow of the Tomb Raider from the console. However, that was around the time where my sleeping issues started and other things happened, and I wasn't really able to keep that up. I don't even think the first video got that much stuff in. But at the time, right at this moment, I'm not really able to edit any of my recordings. So whatever I do has to be live and has to be able to just go, okay, if we do that to that, we can cut that out of the video. And that's gone. Do that to that, cut out the video, and do it in a YouTube editor. And if I do it through the YouTube editor, then it works out awesomely. Teeny, thank you for the fellow welcome to the starting line. Hope you're having a great day and a great start to your year. How are you doing today? So something like Software Inc. it's literally 2 hours of me playing the game, commentating over the top of it, of different ideas of what I'm trying to figure out how to play the game in my head and what to develop. You're doing good. Good to hear. Good to hear. So I'm kind of talking through my thought processes of the game and what's coming out realistically, what I need to do, what I want to do, what I'm not really sure on. So people in the comments, like one of the good ones I got from the first video is they said, "Have you tried?" Well, I could add. What's it called? I could add. Someone. I could say I set the price at the start of the software releasing in the game, and then say a few months later I can then reduce it, and a few months later more I can reduce it to try and get more people active on the platform. Which is a good strategy, but I've had some software in the game, not to do any spoilers, but in testing, I have not changed the game price whatsoever, and I have completely sold out to people who are able to actually buy the product. So say it's built on an operating system with over 2 million users, every single one of those users have bought my product. So I'm not able to sell it on to anyone else, am I? And that's all at the same original price, that I've not changed it. There's other, I think the same person also mentioned about adding some actual programmers to the, what's it called? Add some programmers to the support teams. So when you've got the support teams going, they could turn around and actually be fixing the bugs while the support people are saying, okay, this is a bug, we'll pass it on to those to kind of help fix it. So they all kind of go into it. They're good. I'm not going to lie, they are really good strategies, are really good ideas. But I do only release one video every week with that at the moment, and I already have the first. I had the first 2 recorded before the first one released. Once the first one released, I got the feedback, and then I recorded the next 2, which pushes me until just before I come back. So when I get back, I've got about a week to record another episode and go over the comments of the previous episodes to kind of get that as a guideline for what to do with them. I also have a load of these videos to upload as well. I've got a load of OhanaCraft recordings and VODs to get uploaded. So that's going to be an interesting one. But I also want to start playing more console games. Like, I've got the console for a reason, and I want to play console games. It's just a matter of what console games do I want to play. I've obviously got Unravel 2 that I want to play, but I'm going to try and do that while I'm in America at the at the Microsoft Store. If that ends up working and being a thing, that'd be great. And yeah, there's just so many possibilities and ideas. Right now, we're less than 5 minutes from this server rebooting. So as soon as this server reboots, I'll be going on a little bit of a short break. Well, I say I'll go on a short break. I might just go on the screen and just keep talking while everything's rebooting. Because I've only been live for an hour now, which was expected because I wanted to get this done within an hour. We've only got 2 more rows to do, which is not bad at all, actually. Which means all we have to do is get. That means that all we have to do after we finish this is to get the rest of the resources and then hit 2,000 followers. I'm really hoping I don't hit 2,000 followers while I'm in America, because that would be a little bit interesting. If I hit 2,000 followers when I'm in America, I can't do the 2,000 follower live stream and the 2,000 follower giveaway because everything's going to be here. Like, I need access to this world to do this 2,000 follower live stream. Yeah. We'll figure all that, though. And the giveaway as well. The giveaway is going to be fun. Like, the giveaway is literally for a version of this t-shirt, which actually has been iterated on since this one. And 3 months Xbox Game Pass Ultimate Edition. code. However, the person who wins the person that will wins both of them has to be a follower. And if they already have Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, they will not be able to use the code. They cannot have an active Xbox Game Pass Ultimate subscription to be able to use the 3-month Game Pass code, which is a bit of a weird stipulation. But I'm not the one that's made that rule. It's the company that has provided me the game key. It's provided me that rule, so we'll have to figure that out. We have a few minutes now till server reboots. And we've got about one more column left to do, which is absolutely awesome. But it is kind of really crazy how a lot of stuff last year changed. And how things have evolved over the year. How much more I've learned about Mixer and the platform and things. We've got a minute till restart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't know. Either way, I'm going to go over it and the server's going to restart in a second. Let me do that. So the server reboots. We're gonna get kicked off the server in a second. I'll stay here and talk to you guys. In fact, before even the server reboots, let's just make sure it gets saved. We switch over to this scene and make sure I get myself a drink because my throat's not hurting or anything, but apparently my voice has been going. Or like my mum noticed that my voice had been a bit weird. Probably because I'm not drinking enough fluids. But either way, 2020 is going to be a big year though. I've got plans, I've got goals. I'm going to do my utmost to be able to get to them. The main one being new computer by the end of the year. It's going to be a struggle, but I'm hoping to get a new computer by the end of the year, which is that one there. That there is for the new... It's 2,000... Where we go? That way. That way. Yeah. It's $2,800 for the new computer, US dollars. About £2,500. Which is quite a lot. However, I'll be able to start knocking them off with anything that comes in through Embers, through Patreon, and all that as well. So it'll be helpful. Anything's helpful really. That's why I kind of went out and made sure I got more different, like the different toxic waste flavors, because at the end of the day they're still sour candy. And 250 embers may only be 250 embers, but they help out quite a lot. Like any amount of embers helps. If people just being here in the stream helps. People going out of the way to go on to loots.com /TopStiGear and doing it on there is absolutely insane as well. So there's quite a lot to do. I'm actually waiting for this server to reboot, which should be another minute or two. Oh, that's why I've also got hot sauce as well. I've got a lot of hot sauce. Hot sauce is going to be fun. Yeah, if someone drops the 2,000 embers for the hot sauce, that's going to be... Yeah. It's going to happen at some point this year. I know it. Someone's going to do it just for the lols. But yeah, it's just going to be an amazing year. The server is nearly rebooted, actually, so that's good. But yeah, it's 2020 has got... I've got so many plans, so much to do. PAX South is going to be the start of it. Obviously, January PAX South. Hopefully, I will also have enough made to be enough to go to EGX again. Because I'd love to go back to EGX as well, which was absolutely insane. the server rebooted yet? I'm literally waiting for the server to reboot for Minecraft again. But PAX South 2020 was absolutely insane. No, PAX South 2019 was absolutely insane. EGX 2019 was insane. XO 19 was incredible. Like, the amount of people I've met and networked with, became friends with, become fans of, kind of, because of I got watching their streams, and they've helped me, and they've given me advice and help. Well, advice towards how things are done. That's why I've kind of changed and done my profile picture is me. Like, if people don't know, my profile picture you can kind of see the profile picture is meant to be me. Well, it is me. It's a server rebooted now. And that was because, obviously, if people see me at events, they're going to see my face. They see me, so they know that it's me. Server's back up. So that's the whole plan behind having change of that. I'm looking at getting a new merchandise design. I'm also looking at well, not only a merchandise design, but I'm looking at what I can do to be interactive with the stream, help promote the stream more, get better at streaming, build the community, build everything. And there's so much that you can do that it's kind of. I'm going to take my time and do things right. I'm not going to rush things. Like, I want to make sure things are things get prepped before possible other things happen. So we'll always take our time and do things properly. That's the hope, anyway. If you take your time and do things properly. Like at the start of this year, starting that last year, I went to PAX South. I learned getting your face on camera, getting your face on stream, helps dramatically when it comes to people following your channel for you. Getting your face out there, getting like, I had a headset microphone. The headset microphone was so poor compared to this one right now, and this one was only $25. Well, no, $35. And comparing that to a headset microphone, I don't even think I've got my headset microphone even enabled because it's that bad. But I've getting the I had the camera already, but I obviously wanted to know I knew I wanted to do a green screen, and to do a green screen I needed to make sure I had enough lighting to do. So that's what I did. I went out, I bought a pack of 2 lights, which came with 4 bulbs. So after these bulbs go, I've still got another 2 to replace them. And obviously I got the microphone. The next step is obviously getting a better computer. Getting a stream deck. Getting all that good stuff. And obviously just upgrading parts by parts as you can. Now, I could live without the monitors. Like, I could live without new monitors for the time being. Like, if I get the new computer sorted, then I get the monitors sorted. That'll be the main thing. So the main thing is basically to get the new computer by the end of the year. Which is the most expensive part about it. But getting the new computer will sort me everything. I was hoping to have a laptop. So my original plan was I would have had enough money not only to cover me no matter what for going to PAX South, but also I would have funds to get a laptop. And this laptop was going to be a lot better than this PC to play games on. So my plan would have been get the laptop. I've got a capture card, HDMI out from the laptop into the capture card, stream it from the PC, and play the game on the laptop. That was my original plan. until I could actually afford to get myself a new computer. Because not only was I going to have a laptop to be able to stream on while I'm away, and still get a decent quality stream while I'm away, I would be able to play more games, better quality games. Like I would have had a ray tracing on Minecraft and be able to stream it from this laptop. I would have been able to play VR off this laptop that I had planned. And obviously, going anywhere else I needed to, I would have another webcam, another lighting setup, portable. I'd have a really good portable streaming setup to do from a laptop. And obviously, that kind of fell through with me losing the job, and then I had to go through lawyers and things. So I'm making do. I got xCloud from going to XO19, which I wouldn't have been able to go to XO19 if it wasn't for me losing the job. Because if I didn't lose the job, I wouldn't have had the time off to be able to go to XO19. Or even have the invite to have gone to XO19 kind of thing. So I obviously got xCloud from going to XO19. I got a clip for my controller XO19. I've got a packet of batteries from my sister, like the chargeable AA batteries for my controller to take with me to America. So I'm never going to run out of battery while I'm in America, because I'm going to have a pair of batteries for the controller and then a pair of batteries spare that are going to be charged, ready to switch out when I need them. I've got the cables already to stream from mobile, because I'd already pre-planned to possibly do mobile streams with like the Harry Potter game, but then the Harry Potter game kind of was a bit of a meh. And also doing like streaming IRL, it causes a bit of a headache when it comes to Mixer. That you've got to do certain things, and yeah. So I've got the things to do it. So I can do that. More so, I've got the headset down there for it, which I got this headset back in 2014 when I went to my first Insomnia event. I like how we still have that much left. Like we still have 4 double chests full of slabs. Well, if anyone else wants to make an area to make a map, there you go. There's some slabs in there. Put that back in there. Take this back. That's good though. We've got all this done. All we need now is the rest of the materials for in these, which I know someone's helping me work on as well, which is great. Okay. So yeah, we're going to go over to back. So yeah, my map's this one here. It will be there. I still not actually done a map over there yet, so it's going to be good when we get it finished and update it and all and stuff. It's going to be great. But yeah, there's just so much you can do. It's crazy. And like the littlest bits that you like, someone might say that, oh, you don't need new graphics, but if you do new graphics or redevelop old graphics to make them look better and still be stereotypically your brand, your appearance, you know what I mean? It would work. It would really work. There's a thing I'm starting for the new year is having credits on my streams. So at the end of my streams, it's going to see the highest Ember spending, the highest Spark spending. It's going to thank everyone that has done it, that what has happened and stuff in the stream. Follows, hosts, and that kind of stuff. So it's trying to be there to be inclusive for everyone and know that you have helped, that you helped that stream. Like anyone watching, chatting, the emotes that are used, the stickers that are used, all those, they kind of add up. And anything that someone does with a stream, even if it's just lurking, I'm thankful for, because they're here to help support the stream. They're here to help support me. They might not be. They might not be able to chat. They might be. They might be on the bus with the headphones in, just listening to the conversation, not being able to type. At work, for some reason, I know some people go to work with like them in like headphones in, because you're able to do that. It's like the smallest things are just sitting, lurking in the chat, like leaving the tab open when you go to school or work, or like the stream's finished, but you keep the tab open because you know I'm going to go live the next day, and you might not be able to watch it the next day, but if you come in, you find that I'm live, and you see that I'm live, you might come in and say, hey, if not, you're still there to support it. They all work good. I hate these things, though. So, these little things that are kind of like the toxic waste leaking thing from the tubs, these I can just mess with for ages. But so I need to kind of just get rid of them. They're annoying. I really want to try one of these. Like I can't remember what flavors I do have. Raspberry and lemon was one. Pineapple and passion fruit I had. Grapes and strawberry. I basically have one of everything apart from the banana one, which I can't have. So apart from the banana one, I can't have any. So I've got 4 flavors. Interesting. We'll see what happens. Another thing for the new year is behind the green screen, I am going to be having a little table. Well, I say a little table. It's kind of a shelving unit that is able to have a kettle on top. So I've got a kettle to put on top of it. I'm going to have bottled water, so I'm going to be able to go behind there and make myself a brew. What I'm going to try and do is try and get like a selection of teas, of different flavoured teas. And be like, if the first person to drop any like 50 embers can say what flavoured tea I have for the stream, or what flavour X Gamer I have, because I'm going to have X Gamer tubs there. Which, it does help promote people to go into the Embers system, and go into the Embers ecosystem. Yes, it's only like 50 embers, but like, I'm going to have multiple flavours, and you can turn around and say, oh, you can have this one, or... It's just a way for you guys to interact more with the stream, as well as become part of the Embers ecosystem, and which is not only helps me, it helps Mixer out, it helps other streamers out, because if you buy Embers, and you spend them in my stream, but you have Embers left over and you spend them in someone else's stream, you're helping that streamer out as well. So it helps it helps Mixer, it helps the streamers... It helps the whole ecosystem. It really does. So yes, I do have an Ember price list, and the Ember price list for obviously the holiday chocolates probably will be changing when I get back from America, even though... What's the date on these? I know there's a date on them somewhere. Best before Seaside. Oh, there we go. 5th of the 4th, 20. So that's April. So these still have April, so I can still do the holiday chocolates. I can just change it to gift of chocolate. The thing is, I've not eaten any of them apart from people that have dropped embers for them. Same with the toxic waste. I've had one because I wanted to see how sour they were before I started doing them, to make sure I can figure out how much Ember price wise to do, which I originally started off at 150. Then realised there wasn't anything really for 150, but I wanted to also add the holiday chocolates in, so I bumped it up to 200. Realised there was only one thing for 200, but there's a majority of 250, so I put it at 250. And then obviously the hot sauce is 1 per stream, which is 2,000 embers, which is still insane, but if anything little helps, like even 50 embers, just is awesome. Let's see how the fire, like, it's been a while since I came over here. I think we had the first ones up to about here done. Or we might have had the one up to the orange one done as well. So there was a few more to get done. at least. Which needed wiring up, and then obviously the carpets put on top of them. We'll figure it out. I obviously wasn't able to get them made before New Year. However, I was able to get it made. Either way, I was able to get it made. Okay. And we figured out a way to get them done, which just means a little bit more terracotta. But yeah, these just work. So we got him at... Did we get the orange one done? Was that the orange one? No. That's the orange one. I think. No. Is the next one the orange one? That's the orange one. So we were close to that. It's close to what we needed. I think everything worked as well. We just had to rewire. We had to rewire some of them because they weren't working as we would have hoped. But they work. They'll work. They'll go through and function. And then we need to figure out how we're going to put all of the farms in here. But at least now, no mobs or no iron golems will be able to spawn on any of the redstone components, which is the good thing. Which I thought I was actually going to be putting... Still probably could. Put the iron farm in here somewhere, and then they just fall down. Possibly that way to... No. Because yeah, they'll figure it out. But we didn't put anything in the back, because I also thought I was going to put them somewhere in the back. Like hide them in the containers or something. Like hide them in these container areas. The farms. We'll figure it out either way. But yeah, I definitely want to get these done at some point. All the redstone components finished. They all work though, which is the main thing, which was absolutely insane that we managed to get it all working. I needed more white carpet, which was another one. I can kind of get the white carpet straight away, I guess. It was kind of to finish this up here, wasn't it? Some mobs didn't spawn. All going to fall down. Okay. This is the right level. So yeah, we still need to put white carpet down in here. But yeah, if we open that, they all go down up to that one, yes. And then we flip the lever again. And they all pop back up. Which is what we needed. Absolutely what we needed. I need to get some white carpet. We can kind of get the white carpet from the string farm. Yeah, we just go to the string farm. I think that'll be the easiest one to go to. Rather than faffing about at the ender farm, where we don't really need that much of any other wool. We'll figure it out. But yeah, it should be a good one. I need to figure out a way to actually... Yeah. It's this one, isn't it? Yeah. We do need to kind of figure out how to fix this tunnel. So Endermen don't spawn in it. We need to kind of go around the whole server where we've got like nether tunnels and stuff to make sure pigmen don't spawn in it. That's kind of like a necessity to run the collection system. Oh wow, we've got still so many. We've got so many already coming through. I love that we sorted this out. It just worked, so it just is good. That's already 5. 6. Nice. You could definitely just AFK here and get like a shulker box full of string. It's a shame they haven't got a system so they could just toggle the system to push this way. I don't know how if that works either. I don't think whoever put this system in got it working correctly. Either way, it's a nice little thing, isn't it? A nice little farm that works. That's 8. 8. How many does that make? 12. That probably is enough, but we'll get some more anyway. It'll be good, though. It'll definitely be good. It's still kind of crazy to think of how many days away I'm still going. It is. The last year just went past so quickly. I am going earlier this year than I was last year as well, so that's kind of a thing that's come in. So it was like, yay, Christmas Day, New Year's Day, going to America. So good. That's great, isn't it? They can just fall on top of each other. I want to get at least 32. So I might be here for a little bit longer. Even so, it's going to be good. It's going to be a good year. Like I said, I've got goals for the year. Just take everything one step at a time. See where things go. Awesome. There's nothing really to sell. I can't really think of anything else now to talk about, which is not good. Normally, it takes a while for me to figure out not what. I don't know what I'm trying to say now. Where is it? Oh, I don't know where the green one is. I should stop messing with them. That's what I'm doing. I'm getting distracted by the toxic waste lids things. But yeah, I really want to figure out what the flavors are, or what these taste like. It's kind of like randoms, but it's not randoms. Can you imagine if these actually did them like not randoms, like the jelly beans? Like, do you know the jelly beans that have like they could either be this flavor or that flavor? It'd be funny if this was that, but it's not. Like, could it either be raspberry or lemon? And obviously, like lemon's the worst one, but it's raspberry and lemon flavor. That would be nice. These ones, however, are all the green colours and green flavours. Lime, kiwi, melon, apple, and pear. Which we actually only had one apple left on here. Or was it one? Yeah, one apple, a few watermelon, a few black cherry. Never got a lemon in here, though. Quite surprisingly, we didn't have any lemons at all. What even wait, it's so good. Why am I doing... There we go. Just getting more. This farm is working okay, I guess. That's 30. We'll get another few out. See how this goes. I don't know who built this system. I need to figure out who built this system because obviously it doesn't look like it's going to work as a... What do you call it? It says push to start, so I'm guessing it does work. I just don't know where it reads the output from here for when it gets full. Can it read it through a block? Probably then. Let's have a look. Does it read through the block? I really don't know what this does. That didn't work, did it? Okay, so that just goes over that way. So that gets dropped into the hopper. Just gets dropped over to this. Is there even actually any hoppers on top of them? I'm guessing that goes over where that is. But that's only if this gets backed up. Oh, it does have a comparator signal through it. Okay, so that's how that works. Okay. Okay. Nice. I need one more. Give me one more string. Just one more string, come on. Where are you, string? There we go. That should be enough. So at least we know it does work, and I'm guessing... Yeah, there is red stuff. There is stuff behind them. But there's no way to lock it so that hopper so that turns off, so that's the issue. You need to figure out how to turn that off. It should be as simple as flicking a switch. We'll see. We'll definitely see. But anyway, 42 should do us for now. Yeah. I like how this is... Creeper farm has... Oh, is this a creeper? I didn't realise this was a creeper farm. And then it's this that's... Yes. This is that trident farm, isn't it? Or Tank's trident farm. I believe. Which is actually a good way to get iron. Get an iron, get gold. Oh, you've got a trident as well. Can I get a trident off you? No. Yeah. I don't really know how this works properly. Obviously it uses bubble columns to move them up. But not that many do spawn. Even if I'm only the only one online. Oh well. And as soon as we're about to leave, a load more pop up. Or two more pop up. Okay, I'm going to just leave that. I'm going to see the creeper farm as well, because I don't know which creeper farm this is. Is this the creeper farm or the creeper farm? No, the creeper farm or the creeper farm. Yeah. It's one of those. Some form of creeper farm. Stand here, AFK for gunpowder. Oh, is this one? Oh, it's just the gunpowder farm, isn't it? I don't even know if this still works. No, I don't know. Either way, there's a creeper farm there, but if you just need gunpowder, you can just go to the witch farm and AFK there. Nice. And off we go this way. I should probably do is get some more torches. Yeah, I could probably do with getting more torches. I don't know where I used my last torch. Oh, it was lighting up the stuff on... Yeah, it was lighting up stuff in the farming district. Not the farming. The shopping district where mobs were spawning on top of them. Which isn't good either. Because I just had like a creeper just go, like, just show up. Yeah, we don't want a creeper just showing up now, do we? Creepers just showing up is bad news. Yeah. Anyway, let's get these carpets down where we need to go. We get that sorted. I still need to figure out how we're going to do this. We need to do the rest of the redstone at some point, but I don't feel like doing the redstone today. Okay. Yeah, 42 is a bit overkill. But we've still got white carpet now for other stuff. Put that there for now until we put the... Even though nothing... Well, they can still spawn here, can't they? It's just good that this works then. All the way up to there, pops down. And all the way over to there, pops back up. Nice. We just have the rest of the other half of the ship to do. Oh, fun. So if you count from the... From here, which is the orange. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So yeah, we did have them all. We have all the major parts built into them. We just don't have the rest of it built into it. We could put this down here anyway. We're all good. So good. What else are we going to do today? I've only been live for an hour and a half, but I want to do something else today, but I've got no clue. I really don't have a clue what to do. It's not like me, really. I normally have everything I want to do. I just want to get... I did want to just get streaming, kinda. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out, indeed. To be fair, though, I might just call it for today right now. This is going to sound... Yeah. I don't know why. Yeah. I'm going to call it for today's stream. I need to kind of get my sleeping pattern sorted for being... Well, I was going to be up all night today. To go to my haircut tomorrow, but I might just sleep today and then wake up tomorrow. I've got to get my washing done as well. I want to do clothes wash, like my laundry. There's so much I've got to get done before I go to America. So I'm going to cut the stream here short today. We've only been live for an hour and a half, but I've been live. I've shown people the new Toxic Waste stuff and everything, so it's all good. I guess I'll see you all next stream. We'll figure out if anyone's live to go through a host over to first. Let's go straight on to that site. Well, that site, I mean, launch up the web browser and go onto Mixer and see if it's live. Is Mixer going to load, actually? And I can also try the new feature of the new credits feature. See how that works. There's no one I can throw a host over to. There is, so we'll throw a host over to them after. Let me just quickly go see what this does. Oh, and that rose the credit. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Top chatters! Jellybean! Oh, that's actually pretty good. Top mod chatters. High bottom race official, okay. New followers, 2 new followers. Levels gained. Oh, people gaining new levels in the chat. That's pretty cool. And thanks for watching. Nice. So, we're going to end the stream here now. Thank you everyone for watching. And, yeah, we'll see you next time for the next stream.